Back with my flea market haul. Um, Unfortunately, and it was a little warmer than the past couple of weekends, so the early crowd was there, and they picked through the price books. I found a few good things, but nothing like I'd found the past couple of weeks. But a few good things. Good bit of 20-cent books. Like usual, ended up spending about I think it was $25 there. These were all 20-cent books. Some pretty neat stuff. Some things didn't expect to find for 20 cents. Actually, this is all DC and Indie. I picked up no Marvel books out of the 20-cent books, so that was weird. Sometimes that's how it goes. I did pick up a couple of Marvels in the priced books. But we'll go through these, the cheap books first. There's some pretty interesting stuff. That I found in here. There's a couple of things sitting over there. There's a couple of items that I ended up giving to my girlfriend. Things she's a fan of. So, but anyway, I found this. I thought it was neat. I like the cover. It's DC First, #1, Batgirl and Joker. Like I say, it's got Batgirl and Joker on the cover, and it's kind of recounting of their first meeting, and then of what happened to her in The Killing Joke. But it also involves, what was it, the Cassandra Cain Batgirl. It is written by Stephen Grant and Terry Moore, I believe, and art by Bill Sienkiewicz. So that's definitely pretty cool. And then I found a whole run of issue 2 through 10 of Supergirl from 2006, Jeff Loeb and Ian Churchill. My girlfriend has been picking up some Supergirl stuff, and she liked those, so I gave her all of those, except for these, which were doubles or triples or something. But I kept, there were 4 issues, 4 copies of issue number 5, and I got 3 here left. They're all in very fine near mint shape. Unfortunately, they're all the same. I believe this one has another cover, but pretty cool. It's Michael Turner. And then this is Benita's cover, but still, it's issue number 8. It's Supergirl versus Power Girl. I got 2 copies. 20 cents a piece. These are also still in great shape, even though they weren't bagged. Pretty cool. I picked this up. This is Wolfman and Perez doing the writing. Yeah, Jim Aparo art. It's Batman 440. This is the part 1 of Lonely Place of Dying. Picked up War of the Gods issue number 2. So now I have issue 1 and 2 of that. Predator number 2 from Dark Horse. It's pretty cool. I thought this was neat. It's not even in the last Overstreet Price guide. It's from Kitchen Sink. This is by Kevin Eastman, Brian Talbot, and Simon Bisley. It's called Melting Pot. It's cool. Simon Bisley cover. And I believe the art has got first is a story by Kevin Eastman. And then the second one is a story with art by Simon Bisley. Pretty cool. The way it's sounding opening, I always think this book was never read. Definitely pretty cool to find though. And then picked up issue 3 of 10, Grendel Warchild from Dark Horse. It's a pretty neat series. Picked up a few issues lately. Probably complete that little mini series. I picked this up for the hell of it, and he gives these out free. It's Batman Grendel, little ash can. It was in the Hero Illustrated, which is like a Wizard knockoff back in the 90s. But this is pretty cool. They offered neat little incentives like this in most of their magazines, and at first I think at least their little incentives were better than Wizards. Wizards gave you little cards and stuff. Another issue of Grendel Warchild, issue number 6. And then some Nexus. This is Alien Justice from Dark Horse, issue number 1. It's got this really cool front and back cover. Looks like some painted Steve Rude. Just love his art. It's just cool. Nexus is a really cool character too. And I think it was Francis McMenamin. He just showed, he picked up online a little mini series. I believe it's 3 issues back in the 80s from Comico called Silverback, and it is about the good guy from the Grendel series. Argent is like a werewolf type character, and it was not. I don't think they're really worth anything. I think he found all 3 issues for like $4. And they're only, worth a couple bucks a piece at most. But it's I mean, looking around, it's not the easiest thing to find. And there we go at the flea market, issue number 1, 20 cents. It's in very fine shape. A couple of small issues with it. Nothing major. Still in great shape, especially to find at the flea market for 20 cents. So it's pretty cool. It's I believe, ooh, it's got some stuff in here you can't see. It's Matt Wagner doing a plot with William Messner Loeb's art by John Peck. I don't know who that is, but it's pretty cool. Some nudity. Wow. Okay. But it's pretty neat. And then I picked this up. I like a lot of these old PC Comics titles. This is Edge of Chaos, issue number 1, and it's a gray Moro cover. Looked pretty neat. This was neat. It's Joe Kubert School presents First Folio from PC, number 1. It's got this awesome Joe Kubert cover. Haven't looked in this yet. I'm hoping to come across some issues of this soon at the flea market. Alien Worlds is a neat title. Oh yeah. Some neat stuff inside. Color. Pretty cool. I'm always surprised at the condition of these books. I mean, this book here is still in really good, very fine shape, Picked this up. It's Female Ninja, but it's also from Capital Comics, and I don't find a lot of Capital Comics. I mean, they're not worth a lot. It's just another little indie company from the 80s. But a lot of their titles were taken over by First Comics and Eternity and Eclipse, things like that. I think this went on to move on to First Comics as well. This is Whisper number 1. Pretty neat. Picked up Elementals number 1. This is a second copy, but this is wider than my other copy. This is good near mint shape. My other one is it's a little off-white. It's not bad, but this is better. It's Bill Willingham, so early stuff. And picked up Grimjack number 2. I have issue 1 and 3, so I have the first 3 issues now. And found these books. I wasn't exactly sure what they were. The artwork looked pretty neat, little anime influence. Looked like it was some kind of steampunk title, and they're black and white except for this 4th issue, which is color. It's a title called Girl Genius. It says it is created by Phil and Kaja Foglio. Looks pretty neat. He said it's some anime influenced art. You got cutouts on the back, these little figures, but found issue 1, 2, and these are, you know, thicker cardstock covers. Yeah, they run 53 pages. Pages are numbered. They were originally $2.95. There's 2. Issue 3, and I believe this is issue 4, and this actually has colored interior art. So my girlfriend had to work Saturday, so she didn't go to the flea market, and I get home and I'm showing her these things and give her the Supergirl books, a couple other things I found. And I show her this, and she just flips out. Apparently, this is some kind of online comic book that's released a couple of times a week that she's been following for a couple of years. I had no idea that they had printed editions out. It looked familiar to me for some reason. I'd seen an ad somewhere. I don't see when this 2001. Yeah, so I may have seen this in an old issue of Wizard or something. It looked familiar, but apparently it's an online book, and now she's begging me to give her these, which I might do anyway. But I'll give them a read and then at least let her read them. Then I found, I've been finding a few issues of these, but they're always like the later issues. I haven't picked them up, but a couple of people have been showing this in videos. Apparently it was picked up for a movie or TV deal or something, like all comics have been lately. And I figured, what the hell, for 20 cents I'll pick it up. It's Global Frequency. It's Warren Ellis. There's issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. It's a 12-issue miniseries. I'll probably pick up the rest of the issues if I can find them there. And then picked up issue of Grendel from Comico, issue 37. Pretty cool. And I found this title. This is another one I probably saw in the recommended reading section or something in an old issue of Wizard, because this is like from 2001 also. This is something that's not even in the price guide, so I guess it's not worth anything. But it looks pretty neat. The artwork is kind of cartoonish, but pretty cool, pretty neat concept. This guy, he inherits some family land or something, and it ends up being inhabited by, you know, monsters, werewolves, vampires, creatures from the Black Lagoon looking monsters, things like that. But it's called Boneyard by Richard Moore. On issue 1. issue 2, and issue 3. Never more issues, so I'll give these a read and see what they're like. It's pretty neat. See, there's like a werewolf character. He's on the cover. You see she's like a merlady. It looked pretty neat. Indie stuff. And then I found another issue of a Kabuki title. This one came out same month, same year, from what I can tell, as Circle of Blood, but it was put out by London Night Studios. And this is Dance of Death. But, it's black and white interior. I don't know why it was put out by London Night Studios, but it's pretty cool. David Mack. That's 20-cent books. Now on the price books, got like 6 books here. We'll go through. First, I found Conan number 17 from Marvel. It's pretty cool. These are all, like always, 25% off. So, Daredevil 209. It was $1. Pretty decent copy. It's in fine condition. Mr. Miracle number 9. Love finding these there. I picked this up. I like the cover. It's Bill Sinkovich. Moon Knight Special Edition number 1. It's really awesome cover. It was $2. So. Star Wars number 11. $4. These early Star Wars are cool. And this is, I grabbed this because this is one of the whitest covers I've seen on a comic from the 60s, 70s. Submariner 56. It's in really good shape. You had it for $5. It's definitely worth $5. And this was really cool. I wish this was an earlier issue, but you know, all these are pretty neat. It's from PC Comics also, and it's rare to find these in the priced books. It was only $2, but it's Twisted Tales number 8. All these have neat covers, that fantasy horror stuff. You know, EC influenced. And this book was in really good shape as well. Good near mint shape. So it's only got a couple of little dings on the spine. Corners are sharp, no creases. Really cool. And that's it. That's my flea market haul for this week. Hopefully I am not overloading everybody's feeds with videos. I got a little behind again thanks to finals. That's done. And so hopefully I'm caught back up, and I haven't spammed your video feed there. I'm sorry. Like always, I appreciate it for watching. Like, comment below if you feel like it. If not, oh well. You guys take care. Appreciate it. And like always, keep reading those books. Later.